Gene, one criticism right now is that any rating agency which looks at government deficits or government debt to GDP negatively at this stage is perhaps doing a little bit more harm than good, because when you're restraining the government from taking action here in India, even ahead of your rating, there was a lot of worry about whether the government should impart a large fiscal support package to the economy just for the fear of a downgrade. But this is happening across the world. Do you look at this relative to what is happening in other countries as well, and then say, okay, a 2-year or a 1-year veering away from an earlier preset fiscal path is acceptable in the current situation? Is that in your calculus right now?
Well, I would say that we are trying to take a very measured approach to the broad range of fiscal, and we're seeing very unusual fiscal policy around the world. So we're taking that into account, and we want to keep all our ratings in kind of the right relative order. But in this case, I think the rating action that we took on India, as I mentioned earlier, really points to a lot of trends that were already in place and unfolding prior to the outbreak of the coronavirus and the effect that that had on the government's fiscal position. So I think in this situation, we will continue to look at how various economies, including India's, can recover, both in terms of growth and in terms of its fiscal positioning. But really, the current rating action was really driven by factors that we were monitoring and already concerned about before the outbreak of the coronavirus and before that effect on the government's fiscal position.